everybody. I came upstairs to finish some note taking on the most recent episodes so that I can get my recap out for you guys tomorrow. And I saw a notification that Tony and Mykelti had gone live on Patreon and that there was a clip circulating. So I wanted to ask a question about Tony and Mykelti and then talk a little bit about that clip. I wondered, does anyone else think that Mykelti is getting a strange edit the last few seasons? Or do you think this is really who she is? Because it does feel like the last couple of seasons, we've been led to think that Mykelti's kind of got this attitude of, you need me, finally. Like, we've heard a few times that Mykelti has always kind of felt like the odd one out, the odd duck in the family, that Robin was really important to her because she took her under her wing and thought she was special. We've even seen Christine and Kody say the same thing, like Mykelti was kind of left out. She was kind of the odd duck of the family. The other kids didn't really hang out with her as much. They didn't do these things. We've seen that on the show. And now suddenly, Mykelti is the gatekeeper to Kody and Robin and their kids. If you want to get to them, you have to go through Mykelti. Especially considering that Christmas text thread where Robin had Mykelti and Logan tell everybody, I don't want to talk to you anymore. So it seems like Mykelti's getting this strange edit with the goodbye party, with the taking Truly to Christmas, with all of these different things. The whole, well, I told Kody and Robin before I told anybody else that I was having twins. And the way Christine's face fell in that clip just broke my heart. At any rate, it does seem odd. It seems odd that she feels like she is the stopgap. Oh, hey, let's get on this Zoom call. Oh, hey, let's do this. Let's do that. I need to be involved. I need to plan it. I need to be in charge. Insisting that she was the one who started the text thread for the gift exchange. Whether or not that is the truth, I don't care who started it, frankly. I don't. But it does seem like she feels very needed. And I don't know if that is her actually feeling needed or just the edit that she's getting. But it does seem like an odd edit. While I'm considering these things and thinking about, wow, this seems weird, I see a notification where a clip has kind of gone around a little bit of Tony and Mykelti's Patreon. And like I said, I don't subscribe to the Patreon. I just see clips occasionally. And this particular clip had Tony very much so defending Kody. And considering husband just said that he thinks that Tony is Robin's spy, he's allowed to have that opinion. I can't. I want to say no, but I'm starting to think maybe a little bit. He was very much so defensive of everything that Kody said in the Mormonism Live interview. And I know I didn't do a deep dive on that or anything crazy, but Kody definitely said some stuff that was like, ooh, that's not a great look. And Mykelti even called him out. That's pretty misogynistic. I don't like that. And Tony's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Tony, if you don't know when things are not appropriate to say, bro, search your heart. At any rate, he seemed very aggressive in his defense of Kody. Oh, we only ever see him on television on his worst days. I don't think that's true. I think we see a lot of good times for Kody. I don't always think we see him in his worst days. Why is his time with Brian in the newest episode his worst day? Didn't seem like a worst day for me. I still didn't like his behavior. I still didn't like what he had to say in his confessionals about it. Didn't seem like his worst day. And so I just think it's very strange. I think it's very, very strange. I think the two of them are either getting a very weird edit because Mykelti almost seems in some instances to start to realize that maybe Kody and Robin do behave differently on television than they behave with her. She seems to hear things and see things that make her go, wait. And I think that's good for her. I do. I think that's good for her. At any rate, I wanted to know what you guys thought about the Tony and Mykelti drama. Whether or not you think that Mykelti's getting a weird edit, whether you think she just is like that, or what the story is. And I know some of you asked in my last short, can I see the octopus you finished? Unfortunately, it is currently napping with the twins. Actually, there's now two of them. There's a happy octopus and an angry octopus. But this is a whale that I made for my nephew for Christmas. You can see him. He's cute. I really like him. So that's my whale. And maybe in a future one I'll show you that cross-stitch project that I showed you in one of my shorts too. And see if you guys can guess what it's a picture of, because it is nowhere near done. Until then, I look forward to seeing you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with the Sister Wives Review.